Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Demon Slayer Season 2 episode 15. This is episode 8 of the Entertainment District arc and oh my god. The last couple of episodes have been so good. They've been so hype. In previous episode, it was not just action, which made it especially good, you know. We also had that emotional moment with Nezuko. She remembered her mom, and it was the first time we actually saw her cry. So that was a very emotional moment. It made me tear up as well. And after that, we went straight into the action. Uzui killed Ducky, or so we thought. But then she called her brother, who suddenly appears from within her. And he seems a lot stronger, you know. He already fended off a couple of Uzui's attacks, and Uzui is already being serious, you know. He really went for the kill, but he wasn't able to kill him yet. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how that fight's gonna go. It's definitely gonna be super hard. Now we see like their full potential, and now we understand why they're the upper 6, you know? So yeah, I'm just so curious to see how the fight's gonna continue. I haven't seen any spoilers. I just refuse to go on social media until I watch this episode. So yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So let's go! Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Tanjiro's carrying Nezuko, who fell asleep. And who knows for how long she's gonna stay asleep this time. Yeah, oh man. That was so emotional. Putting her back in the box. Yeah. Yeah, and it's also like the more power she uses, the more sleep she needs. So I have a feeling that she's gonna stay asleep for a long time again. I don't know. And he's going back to the battle. And I mean, Tanjiro has already done a lot, you know. He already had to go all out against Ducky. He already used most of his strength and he already went past his limit. And then he also had to hold back Nezuko as well. So he must be exhausted, and it would actually be weird if he still had like any strength within him left, you know? So let's see. Also, yeah, Zenitsu and Inosuke also came to support as well. So we'll probably see them more in action as well. Right. I did actually see Gyotaro in the OP, but now we got fully introduced to him, and oh man, he's so creepy, especially his voice. The voice acting is so good, but it makes him like even more creepy and dangerous than he already is. Gathering. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, his voice.
俺に才能なんてもんがあるように見えるか。俺程度でそう見えるのはてめえの人生幸せだな。
Alright. Maybe. Yeah, he just has a lot of experience. He had to go oh shit. Oh damn, he already said some things about the other Hashira as well. Right. But that's okay, that's okay. You don't have to be someone else. Yeah. Uzu is probably just someone who accumulated like a lot of experiences and a lot of training as a shinobi as well. Oh man, we're getting this backstory. Alright, interesting. I guess that also explains why they have multiple wives, right? Like to just produce a lot of, like, to get a lot of children, because the lives of the shinobi are expendable, as they say. So they probably don't live long in general. He still looked like different back then. Oh, he's sweating. Poison? When did he get poisoned? Is that why he's sweating? Yes, let's get flashy. 2 against 1, oh my goodness. Using those smoke bombs again. Oh, this time they were explosives. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was already close, dang. Yeah. He's like, oh no, he already beheaded me again. But she still won't die. yes, they have arrived! Inosuke-sama! And its minion. Okay. Oh man. And Tanjiro is back as well. Now it's 4 against 2. Yes. I love that look. Oh yeah. That was the same guy who lost his hand. Oh, good. The wives are helping the people out evacuate. Yeah, he likes that. Exactly. Ooh, is this gonna be like the final battle? I think so. It's 2-1. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm not sure about. I mean, I also said this in the previous episode, but I actually thought that they would have to kill them both at the same time. But maybe it's also just enough to kill Gyutaro only, which is already like a super hard task, you know? Oh yes! Look at him, he's talking them so highly. That's what I said! I was right! Ooh. Yeah, I mean, he's different from Rengoku. He's super different, but they have the same aura, you could say. So easy. Yeah, I mean, they figure out how to kill them, but still. Oh, Zetsu! He's going for the first strike. Yes! Warm woman. Okay, so it's Inosuke and Zetsu against Daki. He's even sleep talking. Oh, still talking about the girl from a couple of episodes back. That's just his reason for fighting. Is she talking like from her own experience, from when she was still human? They're talking at the same time. Oh man. Oh, she got like a third eye. Yeah, and Tanjiro's already exhausted as well, so actually they're at a huge disadvantage right now. Oh yes! Here we go! Oh my gosh! And it's not like the fights are separate, you know, they're still infecting each other. So she can also see what her brother's seeing? Is that it? I think so. They're now sharing their sights with each other, I think. Oh man. Oh man, they're so hype. We get like no time to breathe. Yeah, like a mantis, exactly, with those sickles as well. Oh my gosh. Yes! Good job, Tanjiro. Oh. Yeah, just let it slide off or something. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Let it slide off or something. Nice. Start breathing. Oh man. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh man, gosh. I'm getting dizzy from all these attacks. Woo. Like the pacing is so fast. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh, yeah. Oh! They're just going. Oh my gosh. Hinatsuru, what's she gonna do? Woo! Oh my gosh! I thought she was leaving as well, but she came for help to fight as well. It's probably for distraction. Exactly. Oh my god, those hit him too! Oh, right through the legs! Huh? Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so smart. Tanjiro! Oh. Nah, this is not it yet. This is not the final strike yet. Oh no, they didn't end it here. Oh my gosh. My heartbeat is like on a rampage. This episode. Oh my goodness. They really didn't give us a break, like a single second. It just went on and on and on and on and on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Especially like the animation. Oh my goodness. I mean, like Demon Slayer never disappoints with the animation, but this was like again on a whole different level. Just the pace of the fights was just so fast. It was so hard to keep up. You're like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Ning ning. Oh.
お前ならどう戦う？俺はお前のようにはできないかもしれない。俺だってお前のようにできはしない。
Oh. Just throwing Rengoku in here, of course.
かまど少年を、黄色い少年を、井の頭少年を頼んだぞ、うずい。
This is so sad. Oh my gosh. Why did I have to do that at the end? Oh my gosh, it's making me all emotional and giving a lot of flags again. Oh my goodness. I hope nothing bad happens to Uzui. I really hope so. But alright, so this was episode 8 of the Entertainment District arc, and I'm speechless. It was so hype. Like we went like, I don't know, we went to 100 so fast. This is really like the final battle, you know? This is it. This is what's gonna decide what's gonna happen at the end, you know? It is just kill or be killed in this case. There's nothing that comes afterwards. Oh man. To be honest, like there's not so much I can talk about in this episode because it was mainly just action. Like everyone's reunited again. Inosuke and Zenitsu are here. Tanjiro came back, and they're all here to support Uzui. I don't know, like they're just fighting together. I'm not saying that they're necessarily supporting Uzui, I guess. I mean, everyone's going for the kill if they have the chance, you know? We saw that also at the end, like Tanjiro trying to go for the kills himself. You know, it's not like they're just supporting Uzui in this case. They're all fighting together. And Uzui is also like poisoned. I don't know when that happened. Like maybe just in one of those attacks. Probably like the sickles have like a poisonous coating or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how he got poisoned, but he is poisoned and he's just playing it cool, like it doesn't affect him, but obviously it is affecting him. I mean, he was sweating a lot. So it is also a matter of time, right? Like, the longer it takes to kill Gyutaro and Daki, the more of a disadvantage they'll be at, because the poison will spread even further. So yeah, it is actually a race against time. They really have to finish this up quickly. Otherwise, they won't have any chance of winning anymore. And I'm surprised that Hinatsuru came there to fight as well. I mean, yeah, she was like the only wife we hadn't seen in action yet. So yeah, it was surprising that she came back to assist, and it's cool. She had a very cool weapon with all these kunai, and she shot all these kunai at the same time, and I thought it was just for distraction. It was mainly for distraction, but Uzui just went right through the kunai. He got hit a couple of times himself as well, but he did that to kill the distracted Gyutaro at that moment. And even though that didn't work, Tanjiro also took that chance, you know? It was cool, that teamwork, oh my goodness. But yeah, this time we also got a little backstory on Uzui as well. Like how he is now wasn't because of his natural talent or something, his natural born talent. That isn't it. Like, he just went through a lot in his life, you know? It's different from Gyutaro and Daki, who lived in their own world probably. Like, we didn't really get their life story yet, but from what we've heard so far, it seems like they just lived in that red light district their whole lives, you know? At least that's what it seems like. But Uzui he's been through a lot, as he says. Like, he had like 8-9 siblings, out of which 7 already died by the age of 15. That's crazy. I mean, that's probably like the life of a shinobi. They don't live long, I suppose. But that also explains why they have like multiple wives then, right? They have to get babies to maintain the population, I suppose, and get new shinobi. Because in general they don't live long and they don't really value their own lives. They see it as something very cheap and disposable. But Uzui didn't want to see it that way, you know? He really wanted to value his own life. He wanted to value the lives of his wives. He doesn't see it as something that can be thrown away so easily. And that is cool. That's really cool. It really sets him apart from the usual shinobi. But I think, honestly, that there's more behind his backstory. This was like the surface, you know, of his backstory, and I think there's a lot more behind it. So I'm just very curious to see and find out more about his backstory. He also mentioned a couple of the other Hashira this time. So he was kind of comparing himself with Rengoku, like how he cannot be like Rengoku, which makes sense. I mean, they're both different people. And I like that they did that at the Nin part, you know? Rengoku was also like, yeah, I cannot be like you either. And that's a good point, you know? They're just different people. They have different things they're good at. They have different things they're less good at, you know? So that's why it's kind of pointless to compare yourself with other people in that sense. And he also said some things about the other Hashira, like the rock Hashira, I think, being some sort of enigma, and the mist Hashira having undergone training for like 2 months or so. That's crazy. So those are like more like the naturally talented people, and like Rengoku and Uzui, who really gained their strength from experiences and training and hard work, you know? So that's interesting. Like, he just brought up the aspect that all the Hashira are different in some ways, and the lives they've led are all very different in a way. But yeah, that's why I love Uzui so much. He's very, he's usually very proud and arrogant, you know, in the way he presents himself. But then he can also be very humble, you know? He's like, yeah, I'm amazing, but that's not because I was born that way, you know? He also acknowledges that part of himself. So yeah, we'll see how the fight's gonna continue. I don't know how the rest of this season is gonna go. We still have a couple of episodes left, and if all of them are gonna be just as hype as this one, I don't think my heart's gonna be able to handle that, you know? In any case, this was my reaction to this episode. I really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed my reaction as well, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you could see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.